Radio network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise awakening, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken in life. Rise awakening, now is the time.
Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.
Feel the hum beneath your skin, a pulse of light, let it begin. The night dissolves, the day will spin. Rise awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice where dreams awaken and climb. Rise awakenings, now is the time. awakenings. Now is the time. Close your eyes, feel the sound. Brindle speaks the world unwound. Guiding light, the path is found. Brindle's vision, hear the call. Messages rise, they break the wall. Hope in the echoes, hope for waves of music flowing deep. Dreams awaken from their sleep. In the stillness, secrets keep.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain.
My friend, I'll see it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain.
I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway.
And more, much more than this, I did it my way.
Regrets,
Oh, regret,
I've had a few,
I had a few,
but then again,
too
few
few
to
to
mention.
mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption.
I've run
Each charted course, each careful step
along a byway.
and more, much more than this, I did it my way.
Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew,
I'm sure you knew
when I did all more than I could chew.
but through it all, when I was done, I had it all and spit it out.
I faced it all, and I
and I feel my share of losing.
And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing
To think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way.
Oh no, not me. I did it my way.
For what's the man? What has he gone? If not himself, then he has known.
To say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels.
The record shows I took the blows and did it my
To say the things he truly feels, and all the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way.
I did it my way.
Thank you.
Yes, he did do it his way. Welcome to Brindle's Vision, everyone. That was Laurent BRT and SK240278 with the classic My Way. Thought I'd kick things off a little bit earlier today because I wanted to share the new remix that I created with the Rise Awakenings theme song. And just to get you guys pumped and give you a little bit more time to get settled in. Speaking of settled in, I have to, but before, yeah, hold on.
Yeah, before we go further, oh goodness, Mrs. Claus just needs a tiny moment because the cookies are burning, the elves are crying, and oh my, we have to deal with the legal stuff first. Okay. This content is provided under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which allows for fair use of copyrighted material for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Now, don't panic. I'm panicking enough for everyone. No copyright infringement is intended. Everything here is used with love, learning, commentary, spiritual insight, humor, and a little peppermint-fueled enthusiasm. We are not claiming ownership of any copyrighted material, darling. We're simply discussing, reviewing, reacting, educating, and sprinkling wisdom like powdered sugar on a Christmas cookie. If you're the rightful copyright holder and feel something has been used improperly, oh heavens, we sincerely apologize. I'll make you a hot cocoa just like this one, except without a broken candy cane that I broke on the way over here trying to hurry up and get it ready for this stupid prop. If you are the rightful copyright holder and feel something has been used improperly, heavens, we sincerely apologize. I'll make you one with lots of marshmallows and a candy cane immediately, but not a broken one. And please contact us so we can receive it faster than Santa slides down on me. Now, deep breath, sweetheart. Everything is fine. You're doing great. Mrs. Claus loves you. And the sleigh is legally compliant. Okay, back to wrapping presents and emotionally supporting Santa.
And we promise we will not on any copyrights.
Kind of want to hot shot the no.
Yeah, that happened. But Laurent, thank you so much for kicking off the show with My Way. Absolutely phenomenal performance. One of the best I've heard in the smule world of that song, and I so enjoyed it. I really did. I don't really have a PSA except Christmas is coming next week, next Thursday. So hope you're ready. We might have shows. Don't know. I think we're going to have one Monday night. I know we're going to do that because the Messengers is going to be all about Christmas. So get those Christmas songs in if you're in the Rise community, or even if you're not, get them in. We'd love to hear you sing some holiday cheer to kick off the Christmas week. But we'll keep you posted as to which shows are and aren't going to be on next week. Probably the core will take a break next week. We'll decide that as a unit. I'm not going to speak for everyone. I get in trouble when I do that. But anyway, you know, it's always been part of my list to be a grown-up.
Do you remember me? I sat upon your knee. I wrote to you with childhood fantasies.
Well, I'm all grown up now, but still need help somehow. I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream.
So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list, and for myself before a world in need. No more lives torn apart, then wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts.
As children we believed the grandest sight to see, something lovely wrapped beneath the tree.
Well, heaven surely knows the packages and bows can never heal a hurting human soul. Torn apart, and wars would never start, and time would heal the hearts, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never my grown-up Christmas list.
What is this illusion called? The innocence of youth?
Maybe only in our blind belief can we ever find the truth. Christmas.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
Round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild,
Sleep in heavenly peace.
sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face.
With the dawn of redeeming grace.
Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight. Glory stream from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
That was Silent Night, Holy Night. And believe it or not, there were 51 layers in that piece. Even though you didn't see 51 people, there were 51 layers. And that was absolutely gorgeous and incredible as always. OSJ Official. Thank you, Alan of Oz, for sending that in and sharing your group with us so many times. I almost said each and every week, but it's not quite. But so many times you share the collaborations that you and your group do, and they are just incredible. Thank you so much for that. And before that, we heard Grown Up Christmas List with Jenny Songbird. No, it wasn't Cheeks. I know it sounded like Cheeks, but it was not. Jenny Songbird from Hummingbird Song Group sent that in, and she was joined by Shadow Taze, also known as Matthew, who apparently sounds a lot like me 30 years ago. But thank you guys for sending that in. What a beautiful way to open up the show today. And, you know, it's not lost on me that somehow I started with Silent Night, Holy Night, which is a very Christian song, and was called to pull from the Fallen Angels deck or Oracle deck this week. So that isn't actually lost to me, the irony of that. So let's get right into the reading, because they have a very heavy message to give you. We're going to start off with Alokar. Vigilance. What you just went through was really difficult and took a lot out of you. You're wanting to rest and let your guard down for a bit, but you're still in defense mode. This may be a good thing because what you went through may not be complete. The downside to this is that being on the defensive for too long can create tension inside that expands outwards. It's time to learn the peace that's waiting for you on the other side. Move forward with vigilance that what you went through won't happen again. And if it does, you'll be more prepared to fend it off. This could be leaving a toxic job, a bad relationship, moving, or a health issue that seemed never ending. For some, this is a warning that there could be a repeat of what just happened, or that it just isn't finished yet, only on pause. Sorry to open up with that, but I just deliver what they say. So keep all of this in mind. That everything that you just went through, it had a purpose. But we'll hear more about that soon. Right now, we just need to be a freak on a leash.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's raped and taken from me, Life's gotta always be messing with me.
You wanna see the light?
Can't they chill and let me be free?
So do I.
Can't I take away all this pain?
You wanna see the light?
I try every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap fuck for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash.
You wanna see the light?
Feeling like I have no release.
So do I.
How many times have I felt disease?
You wanna see the light?
Nothing in my life is free, it's free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap fuck for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. For me, I can see what would touch me deeper. Tears that fall from eyes that only cry. Would it touch you deeper than tears that fall from eyes that know why? A lifetime of questions, tears on your cheek. I tasted the answers and my body was weak. For you, the truth. What would touch me deeper? Tears that fall from eyes that only cry. Would it touch you deeper than tears that fall from eyes that know why?
Riding high with tears. Wow. Oh man. We're not going to let you live it down, because we're going to drag you out of that singing closet if it kills us. Or if we have to, hobble you. No, we won't go that far. But we're going to get you out of that singing closet, and I'm going to help, because awaken. I want to put that on the Awakenings loop, because man, that was just so heartfelt and so amazing. And dang. Whew. It's one of those songs that I have to remind myself that I have buttons to push at the end, and I can't get completely lost in, which I really wanted to do. But wow, that was just incredible. And speaking of incredible, Mish and Ace_Chi_Town with a Korn and Amy Lee version of Freak on a Leash. It was from an Unplugged episode, I believe, on MTV. But wow. Talk about the near perfect follow-up to the first message of the day. That was just, and so well done. So well done. My God, you guys are just amazing. All right. I have to admit, whenever I give a reading with this deck, it always gives me butterflies, because I never know how people are going to perceive it based on the fact that we're talking about fallen angels, because I know that so many people have perceptions of what that means. But I always try and remind myself it's a message that people need to hear, even if they don't like where it's coming from. And if we all believe in the same creator of different names, we realize that everything was created by the same. So these are just thoughts that go through my head every time I use this deck for public reasons. Next up, we have Gayap, or Gap. I'm not exactly certain how it's pronounced, so I'm just guessing. Change, development. In the course of what just happened, somehow, There seemed to be opportunities that were taken to bring in those who were more loyal than the ones who were fought off and left behind. New friendships were developed, or at the very least, new contacts were made that will help to maintain the new course. Could be a new love in the making as well. You standing your ground didn't go unnoticed. It may have felt that way and gone unseen, but it did matter to someone. And whether or not they ever tell you directly, you might see it in how they begin to respond to their own struggles. Making the decision to change your life for the better has led you to make changes in how you move through it and how other people see it. So many times we get so caught up in what we think people aren't seeing that we forget what they do. And personally, I know this well. I do.
I'm walking in the air. I'm walking in the air. I'm floating in a moonlit sky. The people far below, the greatest as we fly. I'm holding very tight. I'm floating in a midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. Far across the world, the villagers go by like dreams. The rivers on the hills, the forest and the stream. Children gaze, open mouths, taken by surprise. Nobody down below believes their eyes. I'm walking in the air. I'm floating in the moonlit sky. The people far below, the greatest as we fly. I'm holding very tight. I'm floating in a midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. Walking in the air, flying in the air, far above the sky. With you. I'm walking in the air.
And that was Walking in the Air by Nikki Lou and _Claw_Dia. That was so beautiful. It really was. I didn't realize, so heads up, most of the songs I didn't listen to ahead of time, so this is first response, and I didn't realize which song it was until it started playing. I'm like, oh, this one. man, that was so beautiful. And that was the Aurora version, in case you wanted to find it for your own take on it later on. The question was asked to elaborate what I meant by knowing. There's so many times in what I do, in my own calling, that I wonder, because of the quiet that's around, does it matter? Am I making a difference? Am I making an impact? And then every once in a while, I get the nudge, and it comes without really pushing for it. But yes. Because there are times that it's a struggle to put together these shows for you guys, because there are times that I get in my own head and in my own way. But because of the compassion and conversation of one person, it makes me realize that I am. So, shut up, Lunaria. Yes, me. So, back to the reading. We now have Zepar. And before I get into what I prepared for Zepar, it stands for seduction. And part of what got left out was how we can be seduced by our own thoughts in a negative way, to go against what it is that we're doing, to feel like we aren't getting anywhere. We can literally be seduced by the negative thoughts that we have if we allow it. So, what I actually prepared was a repeat of how it all began, could be coming your way. Whether it is in the form of a white shining armor or a fast money scheme. Be careful not to be too enamored at first. What looks like gold could be pyrite. A warning that a love bombing, trophy hunting predator could notice that you are still healing from a previous encounter and hone in to add you to their collection. Take the time to heal you a little more before just jumping into the next. While it may look better, it may just be the start of more of the same. And if you do jump, be mindful of the things that don't look like what you're used to. Also, to the lonely, a warning not to be seduced into a situation simply because you are lonely and needing human connection. It's not always better, and you've been through enough. You have. And guess what? I don't have a koi lead in.
If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If being right means living without you, I'd rather live wrong than right. My mama and daddy say it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But as long as I got you by my side, I don't care what my people say. My friends tell me there's no future in loving a married woman. If I can't see you when I want, I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, then I don't wanna be right. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you, knowing you got a man and two little children depending on you too? Am I wrong to hunger for the gentleness of your touch, knowing you got someone else at home who needs you as much. Am I wrong to give my love to a married woman? Or am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I've ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. 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 No, 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 no. Am I wrong to give my love to a married woman? Am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I've ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. I don't wanna be right if it means living without you. I don't wanna be right if it means just sleeping alone at night. I don't wanna be right if loving you is wrong. I don't wanna be right if loving you is wrong. No, I don't wanna be right. No, I don't wanna be if loving you is wrong.
Loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right. From Big Al _62. Thank you for sending that in. Interesting timing in the reading that was. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we don't really promote adultery here, but, you know, sometimes love is love. You can't help how you feel. I should probably stop before I get in trouble. Anyway, that was great, Big Al. Thanks so much for sending that in. Back to the reading. We got Gamigan next. Confusion. The light you've been waiting for could be appearing soon. If you're one who is beginning to give up and lose hope, give it more time. You're almost there. If you feel like you're lost at sea, the winds could change and guide you to land very soon. And this may be saying that is about to happen. It's been a rough few years for you, but you're surviving and thriving in ways that you haven't yet realized. The mere fact that you're still here is proof of that. Whether or not you feel like you've done all you can without getting anything back, this is a lie that we gaslight ourselves with. The ego gets confused when we aren't thriving in the way that we hope for, and can turn a situation toxic. Look ahead. There may be a spark of light waiting for you. Think about the times that the opposite of life crossed your mind, and you found a spark, a reason not to. Or it just didn't work. There's a reason for that. You weren't done. Don't give up hope. Not yet. I know that this time of year is very difficult for many people. And they feel completely lost. And perhaps not wanting to see the drop of the ball at the new year. Because they feel like, what's the point? Don't let that happen. If you can get away from it, don't let that happen. And if you tried and failed, good. That's one thing in life that I pray that people fail at. Because you're worth being here. I know that a lot of things that I do are misunderstood, and a lot of what we do in Rise Awakenings is misunderstood. But everything we do it for you.
into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul, and when you find me there, you'll search no more.
Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for.
You know it's true. Everything I do it for you.
Look into your heart, you will find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, take my life. I would give it all, I would sacrifice.
Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it, there's nothing I want more.
You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Yeah. There's no love like your love, and no other could give more love. There's no way unless you're there all the time, all the way, yeah. Oh, you can't tell me it's not worth trying for. I can't help it, there's nothing I want more. Yeah, I'd fight for you, I'd lie for you, walk the wire for you. Yeah, I'd die for you.
You know it's true. Everything I do, I do it for you.
Everything I do it for you. That was Melwave and Watery Bassman. Or is it bass? Either way. That was absolutely beautiful. The harmonies, the blend, it was just beautiful. And one of those songs that far too many people mess up and you did not. That was so good. And I get so jealous of people sounding so good in their cars and not like they're singing in tin cans. Why are you so cruel to me? Anyway. Is what it is, right? Okay. Last of the fallen angels to talk to you today. And everybody's like, a collective, thank God for us. Celebration. The loud displays of being seen and noticed left you feeling more isolated than when you were quiet. Why is this? when you were just being yourself and celebrating the fact that you exist by simply showing up without fanfare, it gets more noticed by those who actually see you. In the quiet, what motivates you? Where does your enthusiasm lie? Do you do what you do for notoriety or because you are driven by a quiet enthusiasm that softly pulls at your heart? Doing it from the heart. I was waiting for that rocking chair. From who you are. Think of it this way. When you're in a mad panic to find something, do you find it? Or does it come to you when you are calm? Oh, and if you're looking for a new pay rate or position, you won't get it by acting like a peacock in heat displaying all of your plumes. You'll be better achieved by persuasion and calm diplomacy. Another side to this. If you don't get that position, watch what happens soon after and what happens to the one who did. You might actually be grateful that you didn't get it. And somehow I skipped a card because there's still one more and I showed you the wrong one. That's a for us. Not for ass. For us actually looks like. We still have one more. Sorry, not sorry. But at least that one was a little bit more pleasant. And kind of went along with the elaboration that I mentioned, or that I was asked to do earlier. But, you know, we think that we pull all the weeds. Then we realize that garden is actually empty.
What happened here as the New York sunset disappeared? I found an empty garden among the flagstones there. Who lived here? He must have been a gardener that cared a lot, who weeded out the tears and grew a good crop. Now it all looks strange. It's funny how one insect can damage so much grain. And what's it for? This little empty garden by the brownstone door, and in the cracks along the sidewalk, nothing grows no more. Who lived here? He must have been a gardener that cared a lot, who weeded out the tears and grew good crop. And we are so amazed, we're crippled and we're dazed. A gardener like that one, no one can replace. And I've been knocking, but no one answers. And I've been knocking most of the day, and I've been calling. Whoa, hey, hey, Johnny, can't you come out to play? And through their tears, some say he farmed his best in younger years, but he'd have said that roots go stronger if only he could hear. Who lived there? He must have been a gardener that cared a lot, who
weeded out the tears and grew good crop. Now we pray for rain, and with every drop that falls, we hear your name. And I've been knocking, but no one answers. And I've been knocking most of the day. Oh, I've been calling. Oh, hey, Johnny, can't you come out to play? And I've been knocking, but no one answers. And I've been knocking most of the day. Oh, and I've been calling. Oh, hey, Johnny, can't you come out? Can't you come out to play? Johnny, can't you come out to play in your empty garden? Johnny, can't you come out to play in your empty garden? Johnny, can't you come out to play in your empty garden? Johnny, can't you come out to play in your empty garden? Johnny, can't you come out to play in your empty garden? Johnny, can't you come out to play in your empty garden?
Empty Garden from Victoria D and Loris _59 Reasons. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. One of my favorite Elton John songs, probably of all time. That's a very deep meaning for me from the past. But that was so beautiful. And Lunaria and I both, she requested in the chat, and I agree, we're going to add that to the Awakenings loop, because that was just exquisite. So well done. So soft, too. I liked that. All right. Now the last one. Bune. Adventure. If there were a card related to the death card of the tarot in this deck, this would be it. And while it isn't pointing to an actual departure from this world, at least not yet, it is pointing to something old falling away to make room for the new. Let it fall. Time for a new adventure. Or is it calling you out to take a different look at your current situation, pushing you to rise above it with eloquence instead of resentment? Hard to move forward when you have a ball and chain attached to your ankles, all of which is in your mind and not your present reality. You want success? Work towards it. Keep pushing through, knowing you're almost there. Coming full circle from the first message, use your newly recognized vigilance that you see your way through to the other side. Your adventure awaits. And as the current year is getting closer to the end, new beginnings are on the horizon. Who knows? Maybe it's new beginnings with where you're currently at, and you don't even have to search for it. Just hold on and allow the wisdom inside to surface so you can take a fresh look. I hope you're paying attention. Not just to me, to your life, to how you feel about it. That's important. It's probably the most important thing you can do. Listen to your wisdom, love yourself, like yourself, which is almost more important than loving yourself. Because it's hard to love yourself if you don't like yourself. And don't be afraid of that adventure. Not at all. Wow, you are really digging in. And the first thought I had was, oh, somebody done brindleized faithfully. Well done. Well done. Those harmonies were on point, and I love the creativity in the background and just adding your own flair and own flavor to a classic and classically overdone song. And you made it yours. Well done. Love it. All right, I have one final message for today, and it's from the Oracle of the Phoenix. The foundations of love. I'm just going to hold this here while I read the meaning of it. Strengthen the foundations of love within you, and take care to ensure that your ego does not weaken or even destroy them. The Phoenix of Love is showing you the way to strengthen the foundations of love within you, making them indestructible. The first step is to slow things down. This very beautiful Phoenix quietly whispers, "You have all the time in the world." Only those who take the time to do so can appreciate and enjoy life in all its true beauty. Your ego drives you on and is insatiable. Bigger, better, faster, more. It makes you believe that you are only valuable or worth loving if you possess certain things, but love confirms that you are perfect and loved beyond all measure. The Phoenix always tells the truth. Its second message is that the ego is an illusion created from an absence, and that only love is genuine and true. When your life comes to an end, you can take nothing with you apart from your heart and soul, filled with eternal love. Let that sink in. And if you are in the live audience or watching this on the replay, you have until Christmas 2025, should you happen to watch this further down in the future. Reach out to me directly, and anyone who lays eyes on this can receive a 25% discount on any of my services that are listed in my website, but only through Christmas Day. So if you're interested, please reach out. I'd love to work with you and help you on your journey. And if you're not already a member of Rise Awakenings over on Facebook, please feel free to scan that QR code and join, because there's more to come in the coming year. We don't know what yet, but we know it's rising. Tonight, over on Rise Radio, Amelia and Absolute John will be back at 8 p.m. Eastern for Rock Rewind. I'll be back tomorrow night with Reverend Diane, and we will be talking about deprogramming gaslighting, which I have dubbed Reboot My Soul, which is also the title of the new song and video that will be premiering tomorrow night on the show, as well as YouTube immediately afterwards. And then at 8 p.m. tomorrow night, we will have Honky Tonk Heaven with Will Aomi, playing some classic country or current country, a little bit of Christmas music this week. And then Thursday morning, Lunaria, Reverend Diane, and myself will be back at 11 a.m. for the core. I almost said Illuminate. No, that's Friday with Lunaria, 11 a.m. Eastern. So hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I'm going to close up today with Papa Duck 78, also known as Amanda, over in Rise Radio Chat. And we will be doing Mary Did You Know? So love yourselves. I love you guys. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy sight to a blind man.
Did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy is what the angels try? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know?
The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the land will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Oh, Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation?
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect Lamb?
The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Oh, Mary, did you know?
Mary, did you know?
Mary, did you
Hey, this is Brindlewolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
rise awakening? Hear the call through the static. We break the wall. Your station, your voice, where dreams awaken in life. Rise awakening. Now is the time.
Rise Awakenings. Let's rise together.